Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Hope we are. How are we all? Thank you for the birthday wishes in the comments as well. Since the earlier stream ended, appreciate it. So actually, I think we'll go on to the free-to-play account. I used quite a lot of Badasuda today. I like them. I think we'll try Return to Nakata. And more importantly, Abiyati. I need to get an actual opinion on Abiyati. So I've probably played about 10 games with him or something, but I still don't have any thoughts on him. So we'll head on over. What's up, Patrick? What's up, Hamza? How are you, bro? We're the same age, are we? Nice. We are old. Don't say that. Don't say that. We're not old. There will be actual old people coming in a second now. That'll be pissed off. He said that. Thank you, John. What's up, Yanarchy? What's up, androids? I'll be playing them till the day I die, John. Probably, hopefully. Actually, I don't know. Me and my friend argued about this. Me and my friend he was saying he's gonna be playing video games till he's like 80. And I was like, you're not gonna be playing Fortnite when you're 80. You won't be able to play it like. Nah, nothing special. Like, imagine how sad would it be the day where you actually realize you're old and you can't play like you used to be able to. That would be a sad day. Okay, so we played about 10 games at Abiyati. 15 there. I still don't have any thoughts on them, but hopefully we'll get a better understanding of them today. Use them a bit further. We'll just go straight into the games then. Is there any events? There's unlimited. We'll try that. Can always do with the coins in this account. How many coins have I got actually? We've got 800. Yeah, because like sometimes they release stuff for 1500. I don't know how quickly we can get 700 coins together. Probably not very quickly. Still holding your own Div 1? Alright, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. So it might be like 70 or 60 before you actually drop off cognitively. Thank you, Uzair. John, like I even feel it in FPS games, but it's only when you're working. I remember a few summers ago, like my first kind of proper job. I'd come home from work and I couldn't play Counter-Strike. Like I just too tired. So I think it's not even the age. I think it's just the time. What's up, background? Thanks for the birthday wishes, bro. Test your birthday luck with some cheeky spins, bro. This pack is ass. Just guaranteed to lose, yeah. Like I mean, to be honest, I'm fine because my job isn't stressful. But when I used to do so a couple of summers ago, I was doing gym in the morning, then I'd go to work in a hotel, which wasn't like that strenuous. But then I would come home for a few hours and then go to MMA training. Like at that time, I couldn't play properly. Like I would just play eFootball and chill. Like I'd win maybe like 60% of my games and have a good time. But you can't when you're just very busy. It's hard to play at your normal level or your good level. Okay, we're playing 5 at the back against this fucking team. What is this? Like, you wouldn't want to be coming home from a 9-hour shift and facing this, would you? Literally exactly the type of game we're talking about. Do you know what, John? I'm young enough, so I still have loads of time. But you just feel like you can't. You have to be more productive, don't you? Like, I mean, like even streaming or doing YouTube, like I only do it because it kind of feels productive. Like I made the decision a few years ago, like, to start streaming because I wanted to do something productive, but I also wanted to, play video games all day. So I said, let me just start streaming and see if it works. But it's like, even if I have the time now, I can't feel the same and just, playing like all day doing nothing. So, well, it's not extremely productive, John, but it's enough to delude myself into thinking it's productive. Welcome back, citizens. What's up, Banana? Thank you, Banana. What's up, Luca? It's good to hear, John. Any other queries? Let me know. Oh God, that's not good defending. I shouldn't be handing out tips. Good to hear, citizen. Good to hear. What's up, Tatak? Rock Choco Clock. I like that. That has a ring to it. John, it's called. If you look up One Touch Pass, I think you'll find it. It's a. The thumbnail is Anthony and Perlo with like Division 4 and Division 1. That's the biggest tip. Like, that video is the biggest tip I can give. It might have been the preview video on the live stream, actually. How does that work, by the way, that preview video? I've never seen like what it looks like when you click on the stream. It just shows you the video, I assume. New setup? No, my computer is probably coming next. It might be coming this week, honestly. I'd say if it comes this week, it'll be Friday. And then if it doesn't come Friday, it'll be Monday. Yeah, I don't think Via's beating Van Boynton there. Unfortunately. Perez, will you get up? That's up, Effie. What you think about Leo? He looked okay, but it's either the finishing or the tight possession. I think it's if tight possession like that. It's not as good as the old big time. That's what be football cuts. I have no options, man. This 5-back's so hard to break down. Come on, Messi. Oh, unlucky. That was it. That was the chance. Oh, good flicks. Games are fine for me. Thank you, Adrian. What's up, Bushy? Thank you, Gordon. And David, too. This is hard to break down. Because you're a Man City fan, it is worth it, bro. If you weren't a Man City fan, it's probably not worth it. But you're a City fan, so you should be getting the City players, in my opinion. Not really sure yet, Effie, to be honest. Yeah, get some BRA ratings, hopefully. I've been using the Showtime card the last couple of days. It might not be the Showtime card you have, actually. It's a very old Showtime card. I never see people use it. But it's actually quite fun to play with. Because he's an anchor man, but he's got the stats like a playmaker, so... If I feel like my opponent's attack isn't worrying me too much, I play him instead of Gilberto now. To try better create chances. Like, to be honest, against this guy with the park the bus tactics, I'd much rather Rodri going forward with the ball than Tchouaméni. Exhibit A. Although that's why you have Tchouaméni, because Rodri might not have had the speed there to get in position to intercept. This is a scrappy match of football. These are my best opportunities, I'd say. Oh, unlucky Romario.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 71.649 espectadores.
Nah, it's not a Ballon d'Or one. It's probably 2 years old now. It was an Anchorman. Like, not many people would have even got it at the time. What's happening? Go on, Beckham, referee. Thanks for subscribing, Roshika. Yeah, I'd say Lam and Kante definitely be very good beside Rodri. He's one of the few players in this game I actually feel like his strength in the tackle. Rodri. Man, I can't get through this Pirlo. It's not even his Vieira that's the issue, it's the Pirlo. Go on. Oh my god. Play that on the ground, Mario. Oh, good interception. Can we find Villa? No. Thank you. What is the pass in here? Go on, Messi, go, 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 go. I know you're slow. Ah, he's too slow. I have to come inside. Messi! Yes! Let's go. Take that shirt off. Do the celebration like that. Nah, I didn't, Gordon. I'm not interested in the pack. And he's gone. And his username was like, please quit or something. There used to be yellow card celebrations in PES, John. I think it was only like Neymar or something. There was a couple of celebrations where you get a yellow anyway. I used to always take it. I used to always take the yellow take it on the shin, you know? And I'll bulk up. I've got work in the morning. Nah, I didn't, Rene. I'm happy with the Iniesta I have. I'm happy with the one I have, bro. Yeah, it's not really an upgrade. It's not an upgrade worthy of spending €100 on anyway. Nah, you'll get a Bruno Fernandes selection contract, and maybe they'll give another spin for free legends. They used to do it more often, you know. Yeah, Prison Break, and then I was watching Billions a few weeks ago, but I haven't watched it in a while. I don't know if you've seen Billions. I watched The Great Escape last night though. You know that World War II movie, the classic one. I gave that a watch because World War II movies are like, you know how some people love westerns or mafia movies. Like World War II movies are what I love. But I actually tried to watch a different movie called The Winter War, about Finland getting invaded by Russia, but the stream I was using didn't have subtitles for it, and it was in Finnish, so I had to pick a different one. It was alright. I thought it ended a bit abruptly or something, I don't know. It was a good movie though. No, I haven't watched Mobland. Alright, let's bring on Zoom. Come and see. Maybe I've watched it. Let me look it up. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I watched that maybe 5 or 6 months ago. It's a good movie. But it's, you don't want to say it's a good movie. You've seen it, so you know what I'm talking about. But another one that is really good is Stalin, the 1991 version of Stalingrad. John, if you've not watched that, definitely give that a watch. We were talking about this yesterday, actually. Lely, what's up, Lely? How are you, bro? Let me just check. It is the real Lely. How have you been, my man? How's eFootball been treating you as of late? Go on, Nakata. Into Sue. Sue. Oh, I should have taken a touch. He's off, isn't he? Thank you, MJ. Yeah, John, it's a great movie. It's up there with Come and See, like the same kind of level of seriousness, you know. That's probably my favorite. I think it's the movie that's impressed me the most. That Stalingrad movie, because it doesn't hold any punches. Nobody's gonna want to pretend to be me. I hope you've been well though, Nelly. Oh, we might have a pickpocket. Unlucky. Come on, Ronaldo. Great ball, Bex. Ref. We're not calling fouls, no? Alright, fair enough. We move. Ooh, good touch. Go on. Go on. Thunderbolts? No, I don't think so. The Barca version, equal ball cuts. Beautiful football. Beautiful football. I don't know. FIFA got rid of second man press in FIFA 18. It's only second man contain now, which is the reason I don't like FIFA anymore. Because you can't get the fucking ball back in FIFA. If your opponent has the ball, you have to wait for them to give it back to you. That's why I don't like FIFA as much. What's up, Josh? Thank you. The ball physics. Yeah, that's one of those things where people say the ball physics is good, the ball physics is bad. I don't understand it. I don't really know what they're talking about. Same way when people say like the players are running on ice, I don't really get it. One of those things. One of those things I don't look for. Oh. Yeah. I still play EAFC though, early, just trying out different cards, different legends and stuff. Why isn't it listening to my super cancel? Come on. It didn't work out. Come on, Jumeni. Oh, lucky. And now our defensive midfielder is out of position. So we've got a 4v3. I don't know, Beckham, as an orchestrator on possession, I feel like you should be shown for the ball there. That's just me though. And I switched to the wrong player. Good save. I could have. No worries, Eddie. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I will eventually, Caden. I'm just... It's just not worth my time usually, man. It's usually worth my time to stream instead of make a video. Yeah, I wish we had, like, honestly, sending players in behind. I don't need that as much as just calling players short, I think. Maybe volley that Romario. Counter-Strike. When I get my computer, bro, then probably. I mean, I don't know if I will play it. Like, I'll probably hop on and go, do you know what? I don't have the time for this. I don't have the time to start playing Counter-Strike again. I think the only game that's going to pull me in now is Rematch. And that's another football game. So I'm just going to be playing 4 football games. And then I could add Football Manager to that list as well if I wanted to start playing that. I was playing UFL over the last 2 or 3 days. I think I went on a 17-game win streak. I actually think it's like quite good. You go nuts. Yeah. Oh no, Counter-Strike Go. Like the last time I played Counter-Strike was like 2020 probably, or 2021. I think I might have downloaded Counter-Strike 2 and played it once, but I never played it properly. Good goal, Ronaldo. Sega making like a football game seasons. Good save, Abiati again. Yeah, I would have been MGE. And then whenever ranked above MGE, I got it for 2 games and then ranked back down. But I never played like getting face it or anything. I just played matchmaking. Oh, are we gonna collapse here? I think the ranks were harder to get back then as well. I remember I got MGE on when it was harder to get ranks, and then they made it easier to get ranks. And I got back up to MGE from that point again. I never went above it. Bro, I used to love the Nova, the shotgun. I used to be like the Nova expert. Because it used to give you like $900 or $1,800 a kill. So I'd always get good at using that. And then my Mach 10 Neon Rider, I love that. I love that skin. I love that gun. How has he missed that? Yeah, no, I've never gotten into Valorant because of the Overwatch stuff. Like I don't want to play a game like that. I don't like hero shooters and all these special abilities. I don't mind the abilities as much. I just hate shields. Like Overwatch is so boring because it's just shooting into shields half the time. What's up, Can? You will, Can. You'll keep in progress. Yeah, it's tied to your account, like. Hey, you won't lose anything. Don't worry, bro. You might lose your squads and your like, as in your game plans and your settings, but I think you even keep them, to be honest. I'm sure you do actually, because when I log into anyone else's account, I see all their squads. So it's tied to your account. Let's save. Okay, Abiati's played very well this game. Let me see this trailer. What do I look up? What do I look up for this trailer, citizens? Wait, do you mean Football Manager 2026? Like they released a trailer for that, or a different? Oh, free to play Football Manager. This thing. This looks shit. This doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Feels like a mobile game. Thank you, Ringo. What's up, Turga? Hope you're well, bro. Hope you were busy for a good reason. I wonder if is this guy worth leveling up? Probably not, actually. I think I'm at that point now where on this account, like, players actually have to be good for me to use them. Like, even Ronaldo shouldn't be getting played. I'm just playing him for vibes. I wouldn't even care about no punt, man. Kevin, I don't think your defensive or offensive goalkeeper matters. I never notice it. Yeah, John. Well, I can't show you the build. I'll show you the stats because we're in the game. Nah, Bushi, I don't play fighting games. I've played. I've tried fighting games a couple times and just glad I want to learn them. Like, you know, I used to play the UFC games quite a bit, but I wouldn't consider them traditional fighting games, obviously. So, and here's back to stats anyway. Nice one, Turgan. Nice one. Oh, do I have a booster on him? Oh no, I don't even have a booster on him yet. Well, actually, we'll do that next game. Someone remind me about that, please. Get the booster on him. Our backline are up for this, so I expect no goals conceded. And Nakata has super, so we'll take him off the bench. Happy 30th birthday, Gold Brazoi. How have you been, Brazoi? Thank you, Rana. Beck's problem with that speed, bro. This guy doesn't have to move an inch. The game plays around him. He stays in his spot. He walks around the pitch. Because he knows where he's headed. Like, he feels... He's not that slow. 76 speed isn't that slow. I wouldn't really complain about his pace, to be honest. Exactly, John, yeah. For Zoe, did you see the Kurt meltdown for the Champions League final? Generational hate watch. Nah, the playstyle pluses are more important than FIFA for sure. But at least you can get them for free. Like in this game, the Showtime skills are locked behind. Yeah, we're getting lag stories this game. Crap. Yeah, he convinced me on Inter as well. I put a bet on Inter. He convinced me on them. He was right about one thing. He was right about DeMarco being ass. A mile offside, surely, yeah. Thank you, Nira. And Stan Fane as well. Of course, you'll say Inter will win, but nah, I've been backing Inter since like the first knockout stage. Though, to be fair, I tried to put a bet on them ages ago and I forgot my passwords. But it's all good. My dad had a bet on Tottenham and PSG to win, so he made money on it, at least more than I would have made. So. Where is Dan Burn going? You know what? He would be good up front actually for a header. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. I've never seen a team just press the keeper like that though. Like their whole tactic goes down to just get on Sommer. But like obviously teams do press the keeper sometimes, but like it was crazy how much they were doing it with the intensity of it as well. And then I only noticed that afterwards, like when they got their kickoff PSG, they just booted it into the PSG corner for like a or an Inter corner for an Inter throw in. Like imagine you start your Champions League final, your team do that. Like the psychological effect of that, of just saying, we think we can get you, building out the back. Like the PSG players were very confident in their plan. And what was best is they went 3 goals up or whatever and didn't stop. They wanted blood, man. I hate when you're watching football and the team gets up by a couple goals and then just kind of stop playing with intensity. It's like, no, they were out for the kill. Like, and this guy just kind of wants to blitz with Messi. And the passes keep going to the wrong fella. Inter do not have an attacking threat. I don't know about that. Like, I mean, outside of Lautaro, they don't have someone who can just score a goal themselves. Yeah, about all their like build up is kind of like trying to break the system down. Whereas PSG had like 5 players who can create something for themselves. Good ball. Good save. Okay, Abiati's been playing very well today. Maybe I spoke too soon. And the game prioritizes offside passes sometimes. Oh no, but citizens, that video with the 1-2 passes will help because it also locks on to that 1-2 pass player, so that might help sometimes in some situations. Yeah, is there an international football on or something? I haven't heard anything about international football other than eFootball with the Pakistan Nations Leagues on. Yeah, I didn't even know about it. And what is this lag? Like, I swear they're connecting us to players like across the world now. It's so annoying. Off the post, you've got to be kidding me. And that's for Beckham. But once you're in that area, you can't. Yeah, it has to be a cross. Even if you aim it completely backwards, it'll always be a cross. What ball? Go on, get the rebound. I need to get Dan Burn up front for this. Ah, terrible pass. Go on, Gnabry. We're trying to walk it in. I'm trying to walk it in, man. Go on! Romario, don't fuck this up. And he fucked it up. Ref! Shoving me off the ball. There's no one on the edge. Let's see if we can get some super sub on. Nah, it's like Schmeichel and Czech not offensive goalkeepers. Stan Pen, surely they're the best. Has he quit? Oh my god, have we got a free win? Hallelujah! Bang! We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, Beck's double booster. What are we saying? So we put 10 points into dribbling. So maybe you take one dribbling off to get extra passing or extra lower body strength. We'll go passing maybe. Then you get a booster that does his dribbling. Oh, we don't have choice of booster though. Acceleration, couldn't contact it, they're useless. Passing. Does he really need extra passing? What's up, Push? How have you been, bro? Where's your EAFC streams? I just haven't felt like streaming EAFC. Have you seen the shorts though, Berzoy? Have you seen the short form EAFC content to change the landscape? I guess we'll keep passing on him. It doesn't really matter. Like ideally, you'd wanna get dribbling because you put the most points into dribbling. Thank you, Zemo. Was your name something else on Twitch? Zemo. I feel like you had a different name on Twitch. Something similar though. Maybe not. Brazoy, have you played matchup or not matchup? Sorry, rematch. I'm building a squad. I'm building a motherfucking squad. There's a beta on at the moment. It might have just expired, but full game comes out in 2 weeks. You're not fucking with rematch, no? Damn. He's coming from someone who beats Legendary with his eyes closed. Sure, buddy, sure. What's up, Stoner? Stoner, I played a lot of UFL the last couple of days. I went on like an 18 win streak or something. Pushing up the ranks. I definitely think UFL's alright at the moment. I haven't played much Brazoy. It was very laggy when I was playing it, but I definitely see myself liking it. Alright, Sakars, this is your last game. I haven't really... I feel like you haven't been doing it for me yet, Sakars. But this is your last shot.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match. Paris Saint-Germain, Brésil.
Yeah, I'll probably get Yamal back in. I was just using them because Saka's on 8 form, I think, this week, or B form at least. What's up, Bale? Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, this guy might be a bit of a dribbler. Yeah, I'll have a look. Ooh, good finish, Nakata. Did I put scissors feints on him? I think I might have. That's why maybe he put in so nicely. I'll have a look. Lag. Ah, the fake shot was unnecessary. Thanks for the likes in the stream, by the way, guys. Ooh. Need that more on the sides. Yeah, that's crazy. That doesn't even curl that much. Plenty of curl on that though. I wouldn't be worrying about smart assist. I hear people complain about it all the time, and I've never noticed my opponent using it. Brazil. Now I'm not that high rated in the leaderboard, and people are saying it's the high ranks that you notice it, but it's a bit harder to get high ranked now because of the cross platform. So you'd have to be playing quite a bit to get up there. Like, I actually think eFootball is a lot better to play casually now because I don't face high rated opponents as much because I'm not myself really high rated. Would anyone agree with that they face less like top 500 players? Because like before in eFootball, if I hopped onto this account, say, not even high rated on it, I would still face top 500 quite often. Or maybe I do play like 500 a little bit still, but I'm able to beat them with this gameplay easier, so I don't know. maybe I am facing them. It's just because of the gameplay. I don't feel like I'm in a meta sweatfest. Like I'm able to pass it around them and stuff.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est
Your favorite YouTuber, Menasa. I literally don't notice it, so like I can't say myself like it's an issue for me.
changement.
And I'm not like trying to gaslight and say like it's not an issue, but I'm saying I don't notice it. So same with lag. Like I never noticed lag. I would never say lag didn't exist in this game, but I was like I don't experience it, so I can't comment on it really. Now I actually do play with lag. I keep getting stutters. I don't know if it's noticeable, but like even in this game here, it's stuttering sometimes. Whereas before, it used to be a smooth experience every single match for the whole match. But it's not like I'm playing with high ping. Like, it's not like my ping is constantly 60 or something. My ping is still very low, responsive, and then sometimes it'll just stutter and freeze a little bit. Which is a lot better than constant, you know, high ping. Too much power maybe? Oh no, that's actually weighted very nicely. Go on, Harry. Oh. Chimeni's passing's been impressing me today. Because I think in my head, I assume his passing is like Gilberto Silva's, but I think his passing's actually a little bit better than Gilberto. I'll have to have a look. Great ball, Messi. Unlucky.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
Like, see there? You surely noticed that lag there. Just stuff like that. Hope. I thank you, Jay. Hope all is well with you too, bro. What's up, username? I'm from Ireland, the Mirza. That one Showtime Messi card, which one? Okay, Saka, you're getting out of the team, buddy. Yeah, Abiati's been very good today. The free one, I probably released it. Username. What's up, Pestyles? How are you, bro? Okay, sending a long ball in behind the Kane like that probably isn't the smartest. Oh, that was a beautiful cross. Baited the keeper out. I wonder if I pressed chip shot on that header, it might have went in actually. It needed to just kind of go up and down. See where Nakata goes, if I remember. Step over is not on mobile, isn't it? Like even on the left foot, Beckham picks him out. I'm trying to get him to do a knock on, but he won't. Beautiful goal, boys. Would you say you're better at attacking, at defending, or attacking at this game? Probably. I'm better at attacking because when I defend, I'm not actually trying to defend smartly. I'm just trying to get the ball back straight away, pretty much. When I need to defend, I'm pretty good at it though. Like I feel like I can keep an opponent out. If they're a high-rated opponent, then I want to sweat it out. Yeah, that's up, Dimitri. Been a long day, bro. First stream started about 11 hours ago, I think. I woke up early. Like, look, I'm already 10 wins, 1 draw, and I'm only 46,000. Like, I think before I would have been like 15,000 at that rank, or at that level of wins. Oh, I forgot the clip. I forgot to see where Nakata went. Sorry. I can look at your Rodri build at least. I'll remember that though. So that's Pepe's Discord. Okay, get the defense. Take 2 points off defending and get another 2 points into passing, I think, because then you'll get the 84 boost. Oh no, you only need 1 more point into passing. You'll get 84. Yeah, probably just take 2 points off defending and put it into passing to get the boost. Other than that, I think you're fine. Alright, Sakar, get out of my team. Have I got any position trainers for you, actually? 1. It's probably worth taking off SS. And we got it, yes. Okay. How many skill trainers have I got? Not a lot. What's up, scammer? Rico, as if I'm gonna plan my streams around NA times. I don't know what Rodri has, to be honest. He'll definitely need. He probably already has them, but one touch pass, true pass, interception. But he probably already has those, so gamesmanship might be good for him. It was it would have been 8 a.m. Yeah. Well, do you know what? I actually thought the update went live at 8 a.m. I forgot it goes live at 3 a.m. I thought it was on Thursday. Early bird gets the worm, Rico. Come on. You know this. Thank you, Skinny. Hopefully. Hopefully. I think I think we're a bit too young for that sentiment. Skinny. Trackback. Okay, I usually would recommend trackback on DMFs. But he's a bit slow, so I don't know. I don't know if it works on Rodri as much. Like, my Shimani doesn't have trackback and he sits a little bit deeper. But for Shimani, I think I can get away with trackback on him because he's very fast. But Rodri might be slow enough that you'd actually want him to sit deeper. Is this another guy using Caceres? Actually, maybe I played this guy earlier. That Caceres guy also had, yeah, I think. Ooh. Wasn't actually that bad. Just remind me after the game username, I'll show you. Okay, so you'll need gamesmanship, put behind and turn. It's supposed to be when the CPU is playing as us. Some people think they help you when you're playing as well, but I don't know what the actual truth is. Ooh, that was very nice. Again, very nice. Probably should have played that to the striker though. I think it was yeah making the run actually. Come on, get to the ball. I'm having a nightmare here. Say, Paul, how are you, bro? Hope you've been well. Good goal. He's playing Hull as centre back. Man. Oh, it's not Caceres, it's Demichelis. What's up, Rockin'? Thank you, bro. How have you been? Oh, here, that's crazy. Why did it do that? Why did it do that pass like that? So we. Damn, he's telling me get that fucking credit card out.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Yeah, no, if it was on the overlap, I watched it. I watch every overlap episode. Alright, we can still come back here. It is tough though. Maybe we'll have to take Ronaldo off. My belt's washed, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação.
I don't understand this guy has like a God Squad and then Palhinha in there as well. It's a bit of a weird inclusion. This game. That's one pay to win thing I actually do notice about this game. And he scored his second goal from it as well. Or maybe I may have been his first. When that low driven cross gets played in, the pay to win players get to it ahead of ahead of the free to play. Like I actually I remember scoring one with Batistuta earlier on the main account. Like I probably could have just manually selected the defender and cleared it, but I wasn't expecting to have to do it because if you're on the main account with the Maldini and stuff, it kind of will do it for you. You just have to press clear. You don't have to switch in and move ahead of them. Alright, come on. We're still in this. No, I wasn't gonna play rematch. If I'm gonna switch game, I'll be switching to UFL. Like I don't want to play rematch on PC with this computer like on stream. It's already a bit stuttery as it is, so I don't want to add streaming to it.
Público presente na partida de hoje: 72.306 espectadores.
Aha, wrong move. It was a normal double touch and it would have worked. Side trap, I have exploited that. Gnabry! Oh, right at the goalie. Hyundai, where are you off to? Ah. Weak hidden goals. Maybe Abiati isn't that good. People that prefer chocolate over cheese. Brain, what are you talking about? They're like completely different things. I prefer chocolate over cheese. Yeah, two orchestrators works. It's not as effective as an anchorman and an orchestrator, but taking that. I actually used to use that years ago. Xavi and Pirlo at the same time. I liked it. If you're better than your opponent and you feel like you're gonna dominate the ball, it's definitely good. Just those games like this one here, I wouldn't have been better with two orchestrators, I don't think. Well, maybe I would have, because we're not doing too well here at the moment anyway. Thank you, Amit. Thank you for the second time. How can you prefer chocolate over cheese? What are you talking about? Well, they're not even like similar foods. I don't even know why you're comparing them. It's like saying, do you prefer apples or pizza? Like,
Camisa 8.
what are we talking about here?
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10. Camisa 2.
No! Why did I cancel that?
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
GG. Or maybe not yet. Maybe he has something more to say. When your opponent's pulling out a chop turn, you know he's disrespecting you. He thinks you're worth nothing. GG. You're junior, sir. You're Irish. You mean junior, sir? Yeah, JC. No, I don't play with smart assets.
Temos a colaboração para
We need a free epic with Anchorman. We actually had one before called Imamato or something. He played for Fulham. Japanese guy that played for Fulham. Don't know who he is. But we got him for free once. So there you go. What do you what subjects did you pick? What optional subjects did you pick? I picked in junior sir. I picked business and technical graphics. Are deep line forwards good and quick counter? Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't be. Oh, you're the same as me then. Business and technical graphics. I did Italian though. I didn't do French. Have you? Do you pick your Leaving Cert subjects this early, or do you wait until your Junior Cert results come in? I can't remember. Username. I forgot to show you the builds for Upamecano and Koundé, but here's the stats on Upamecano. And then Koundé as well. Koundé is very good. We'll give Paredes a game. Who's that striker? Inzaghi. I'd say he got this guy for free. I don't think he would have spun for Inzaghi. Maybe Inzaghi's his favourite player though. You never know. There's only like 5 schools that have Italian. Sassy. And mine was one of them. Oh, you're doing TY? Yeah, I'd recommend doing transition year. Obviously, you're doing it, but it is like I think it's very stupid not to do transition year. You've only got, 18 years of being a kid, so you might as well extend it if you can,
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos à partida de hoje.
Oh, go on. Sassy, let me ask you, are you the only person in your school that plays eFootball? Because when I was in school, I was the only one who played PES. Like everyone knew me as like the guy who played FIFA because I was probably the best at FIFA out of everyone in the school, but they didn't even know that I preferred PES. Like, yeah, good call, Maradona. Yeah, so people used to ask me like, I think I used to ask me like, what do you play? And I'd be like, oh, PES. They'd be like, I thought you played FIFA. I was like, yeah, I play both. Nothing wrong with it. And then they'd try and make fun of me for playing PES. Although I'd say there's a few more people who play football because on mobile. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it, bro. Jesus, Abbiati. I feel like Abbiati's he's feeling similar to Neuer, where he's coming out of his goal way earlier than I thought he would. Jeez, this Inzaghi's moving. Ooh. Does FIFA 2002 have Henri on the cover? I think I know the cover. I might be thinking of 2004 though. It does? Okay. Look at that ball knowledge. I was 1 year old. Actually, I would have been 4 months old when that came out. Yeah, I know the Davids and Giggs one yet. Well, I don't remember Giggs in it, but I remember Davids. And then I think Ronaldinho was on 2007 or maybe 2006. Oh, good save. Goal, Maradona. Thank you, Anuj and Meisen. To be honest, I think it's completely fair if you prefer eFootball or FIFA at the moment. I think they're both. I do think eFootball is better, but I know why people prefer EAFC, and I don't think they're wrong for it. But like you can't dribble like that in EAFC. I'm sorry. Like the fact that you can actually respond to tackles in this game is what I love. Whereas I feel like in FIFA, you can't. If someone throws in a tackle, you can't actually dribble out of it. It's more about predicting the tackle before it comes. Whereas in this, you can bait the tackle out. They prefer EAFC because of the content. Like you can use all the different cards, and the gameplay is I don't know. The gameplay like kind of like has its merits. Like the gameplay isn't useless. Because this one isn't even that realistic though. Like I'd say it is more realistic, but at the moment, I'd say before 4.4, I would have actually given that to EAFC because you had more varied build up. But like who remembers the? I think it was the PES 18 online beta. And like you could only use like a couple teams like France and stuff. I remember playing that. That was probably the best version of a football game I've played, that online test. I remember I played that all the time. I played that all day. Like I remember tracking it. I remember tracking my results because I didn't show you in the game your results. So I had like a little I had a little notepad where I was tracking all my games. I think it was PES 18. Anyway. Birthday backshots. Say less. Jay, say less. Is that phenomenal finishing? Yeah, I think they were called network tests. Yeah, that PES 18 one. I think it was PES 18. I played, I'd say, 100 games, and I didn't lose a single one because I was tracking it. And I was tracking and my goals and assists, or my goals per game, my goals conceded. Because that was the first year I was gonna be good enough to actually compete and stuff in competition. So I was like, I was tracking my stats to make sure like, wait, am I actually gonna be able to play in tournaments? So, but the gameplay was quite realistic in that online test because they didn't have crazy juice stats. Man, this Inzaghi is actually causing me issues.
Público presente na partida de hoje: 71.649 espectadores.
But I felt like eFootball was like that for a while with the same gameplay. It's only 4.4 that lets you play different things. Does anyone still play meta? Like the two strikers? I don't actually feel like I play against meta too much. I think this guy's playing it though. Yeah, this guy's still playing it. Does anyone play formation like this still? Yeah, PES 18 was a good one. I felt the same. I felt like I could beat anyone on PES 18. I actually beat Dominator, I think, at least once, but I think I might have beat him twice on PES 18. Like, he wouldn't have been streaming or anything, and I wouldn't have, obviously, but... I started in PES 10. And then played every PES since then, except for PES 13. I didn't get one. I didn't get PES 13 for some reason. I don't really know the reason, but... I think I was just happy playing Master League on PES 12, so... Actually, I think that by then I went back to PES 10 Master League. Because I used to play the PES 10, 11, and 12, like... I used to rotate between them. Depending on what Master League I was feeling. Oh, great touch, Messi. Off the bar. Was it free back then? No, you had to pay for it. I am not thinking this. That would not be a good celebration packs. Definitely not. Honest, if a good pack came out today, I probably would have went for it just because of my birthday, but today's pack is very poor in my opinion. Why did I play it that early? Like, literally no benefit of playing it earlier, and chance it gets intercepted.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
I would have been 9 years old, 10 years old. Like, my first FIFA was FIFA 08. And then I wouldn't have got FIFA 09. And then when I got a PS3, my mum and dad got it for Christmas for me, and they just bought me PES and FIFA. They didn't know which one I wanted. So they got me both. And if they never made that decision, I probably wouldn't have. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have played PES. Yeah, PAX, it really is. Were you a yup, bro? Definitely not. No. Definitely not. People where I live used to put on Dublin accents when we were teenagers. It looked cool, very cringe. Very cringe. And nowadays they don't even put on Dublin accents, the kids put on London accents. Like Wagwan. Wagwan G. You're from County Meath, bro. Stop talking like that. A decent team. He's got that Mateus. That's a workhorse midfield. Nedved and Mateus. They'll do all the running for Skulls. He's just not an upgrade in the previous versions, man. Might be the hair that nerfs him. Ah, he kind of has like the fuzzy hair, doesn't he? Maybe. Like if he had come out with a Chavi, I probably would have went for the pack. Oh, the boosters are like useless username. Like they're not even like they're the same as just having one extra point on 4 stats. Like it's really not a big deal. Like sometimes they help because you can change the build. Like if it works out on the thresholds, like some players you can get a little bit extra points by smartly using the booster, but like you're saying, it's just an extra 1 point. People overestimate the boosters. Like the first few booster cards came out and I was doing training guides, I wouldn't talk about the booster because I didn't see the point of talking about it. People would ask. And I'd be confused, like, bro, it's just a +1, don't worry about it. Nah, this game actually makes sense. Like, I'll be honest, boys, when you're complaining about this game, you're probably just not understanding something, really. Like, I scream at FIFA. Well, I don't scream when I play FIFA, but I get frustrated when I play FIFA because I don't understand it. I do think it is bullshit, though. I don't think there is actually stuff to understand. Some of it's just bullshit. But this game, for the most part, makes sense and is consistent. For the most part. Like, I don't think Konami take the piss with you when you're playing this game, whereas I think EA take the piss out of you. And they just try to get you angry. Are you more happy with 4.4 now than you were after a week, Nez, are you? Because I was just thinking earlier, like I liked it at the start, but expected myself to get fed up with it a little bit, but I really haven't. I really still think this is still as fun to me as it was in the first couple days. Alright, what is that pass, Beckham? Like that pass from Beckham there, yeah, you could say it's bullshit, but I don't think it's something Konami are putting in the game to annoy you. It's just an off-balance pass with a weird outcome. Yeah, well, the thing about FIFA is, in FIFA, it's not a glitch. Like, it's intentionally, the things are intentionally designed that way to frustrate you. Okay, there's a glitch. But again, it's not intentional, so I don't really get that angry at it. It's when something's intentional that pisses me off. Like, I used to get more pissed off at, remember true passes? How pissed off I used to always get when you'd play a true pass and it would put it onto the defender. Instead of playing the easy pass or the easy lane, it would calculate, oh, this defender has high stats. This pass is now going to go into the path of the defender. That used to annoy me. But they got rid of that for the most part. Yeah, I wish they just got rid of matchup and made it a jockey button again. Like, they should keep matchup for mobile. Like, it probably is necessary on mobile. But on console, we don't need matchup. Like, it's not a necessary button. Just return it to jockey. It used to be jockey in PES. Although in PES, it was too slow. It was way too slow in PES. There was no sprint jockey. What about the opponent carrying the ball to your opponent to score? I feel like that hasn't been happening as much. Yeah, the first week of this new update, Jude, I was constantly complaining about that, wasn't I? I feel like it hasn't been happening as much. But maybe I started putting a bit more parrying on my goalkeepers as well. It's going to happen here, isn't it? You just know it's going to happen here. Oh no, I use matchup like all the time, citizens. But I just think it shouldn't be in the game. It should just be a jockey button. Like, it's disappointing because when eFootball first came out, you could tell they were really trying to make like a in-depth football experience, and then they've just, the longer it's gone on, they've realized the cash cow they have and dumbed it down. Thank you, Fox. Yeah, that might get the credit card opening packs. Yes, I didn't pick Abiati, but I got him in the chance deal. At least this game has no glitch Travella, yeah. Do you know what the worst part about Travellas is, Nira? When you start using them, you start enjoying them. That's the worst thing about them. You concede them, you spend 6 months getting Travella and you're like, fuck this, I'm gonna start doing them. And then once you start hitting them, green timing them, oh, you feel it. You feel it, like hitting you like crack. That's the worst part about it. I became a Travella merchant. I don't do them as much anymore when I play FIFA. But I'd say like 3 months ago, I was a Travella merchant. Although I did score a good Travella with team of the season Hansen on weekend league this weekend. Come on, Abiati. I think you could have done that a little bit better there. No, I do play FIFA, and I just don't stream it. I still play it quite often. Thank you, Rails. No worries, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping in. Well, actually, I don't play it as much as I used to. I only play the weekend league, really. It's just that eFootball is enjoyable again, so I don't feel the need to play FIFA.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
So, I hope they're not going to ruin this game. I haven't, like, I've tried not to think about it, but there probably will be a patch that comes and ruins it. So, play it while you enjoy it. Like I got team of the season Van Dijk. He's the only one that gets in my team, really. And then I got team of the season Hansen, who's good, but I've got 5 million coins sitting in the bank, like doing nothing. I could buy team of the season Yamal, and then like I've got a good team. I could show you my team. Like it's like I've dropped R9. That's how good my team is on FIFA. R9 doesn't even get in my team anymore. Thank you, ZFC. But 2 months ago, this game was ass. Nez, like you can't deny it. Like I heard a few chirps when it first came out, but since then I haven't heard anyone say we need to go back to the old patch, which is very surprising. Usually people are always saying we need the last patch was better, the last patch was better. Me included sometimes, but I haven't been hearing it for this one. No! Cold choke. Release the ball. Good overlap, let's go. Put inside. Oh, he's getting stuck. Oh, he got stuck. Alright, we can still go. We can still go. Into Villa. Overlap me. Beautiful play. Can we find penalty? Oh no, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss. Can I make a substitute? Can I make a substitute before we take this penalty? I've done a video on that, Jude. You don't spend as much as they do. I will spend more once I'm confident they're sticking with this. Yeah, I did one of them rounds. I got nothing. Can't miss your birthday. Thank you, Fox. You say middle, you're saying left.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 22. Substituição em andamento.
Do the celebration. No, do the celebration. We do that though. We do that. In the bag, cold. No worries, Rels. Thanks for popping in, bro. Appreciate you. Okay, does anyone want the builds before I go back to the main account? A build for any of these players before I go over? Nakata. And then I haven't got skills on them yet. If you want to know the skills, I've done a video on it. That's what they're saying. No worries, bro. No worries. Shumani. Here's the Shumani builds. Excuse me. Oh no, Shumani doesn't have good passing. You can probably take 1 point off defending and put it into passing, to be honest. And then Yamal. I don't think I've leveled up the new Yamal, the newer one. I've only leveled up this one. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory though. Like, you would just go for, don't worry about his passing. Actually, no, this one's a bit different because he's got good passing. Alright, let me level him up actually. Roman flying for lifting winger. Alright, we'll keep both. Maybe one day I'll figure out which one I prefer, Roman flank or lifting winger. He actually looks quite decent, doesn't he? Yeah, so I'd either go for this, or maybe go for a bit more balance. This one might have better skills as well. Alright, let's go over to the main account. See how the stock market did today. Down. Okay. I think yeah, I have crossplay on. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Maybe Ringo. Yeah, I'd assume so. PSG are licensed, aren't they? So I'd assume they'd want to give them some cards. Okay, I need a striker that's not similar to Batistuta. Maybe Romario. Or do we have a deep line forward actually? No, we don't. So we'll throw in him. And then yeah, Mendieta wasn't that great, but we get him a go. Bernardo might be able to find Batistuta with some diagonals. I'll give him a go. The boo kiss Messi? No, I can throw him in. Like, look at those stats, man. It's crazy. If that came out today, you'd still be like, that's amazing. I remember when these came out, it was the most hype I've ever seen in eFootball. And it was the day I graduated from college, so I wasn't even there. Like I came home about midday and streamed. Like people went out for drinks, celebrated their graduation. I came home and streamed eFootball. And I was still in my suit and all. I wonder if we can probably find the stream actually. Let's see if we can pull it up. So it would have been. Oh, I might. No, it would have been on Twitch. It would have been on Twitch, wouldn't it have? I don't know if you can still see them on Twitch. I don't think you can. I think they kind of Yeah, they don't keep all your past broadcasts on Twitch. I might have uploaded a short from it though. No. I did on TikTok, but I don't even remember what my TikTok is. Yeah, it feels fine for me though. I think I might be able to find the clip on my channel, on my Twitter. I think I remember what I titled it. I found it. I was still in my suit.
That was nice to see. Watch this replay. Sorry, watch this.
And I still had the mullet.
That's such a rare skill, but
I still had the mullet. Oh, that happened for my masters Musiala. I didn't collect it, and then I requested it for my new job because they wanted proof I actually did my masters, and then I never went through with it. Like I never actually sent the order, and then about a week ago I got my masters certificate in the mail, and I didn't pay for it, so it worked out in the end. Thank you, Fido. What's up, Serious Monkey? What a ball, Xavi. And then he's here again, man. These orchestrators move. Man, bad to see this pass. This is so bad. It actually lets him down so much. And I have true passing on him. Didn't see Neymar sneaking in there. What am I doing? Actual choke. Yeah, I did finance, yeah. Did business and management undergrad and then a master's of finance. I was holding special controls while I did it. Musiala, maybe that's what helped. The special controls kind of activates the low lofted pass or weighted pass. I mean, you can still, your players will still use the skills without pressing special controls, but it kind of makes it more often, kind of forces them to do the special pass. You're the same ring golden, yeah. Yeah, the players do fall when you sometimes on the finesse shots. I think Bobby Boy has long throat. Let's find out. That was a decent length on that, yeah. Fire off. Cantona has torn me a new one there. I was expecting one too. I mean, I probably don't have individual instructions on actually, because we were looking at the Twitter clip. I'll have to check that now in a sec. Well, Messi, you've got the pace. And you've got the finish. This Messi's got such good finesse shots. Let's check. Ah, we do have the instructions on. I'm just a noob. And Buemo, someone just tweeted, and Buemo's decided to join United. I feel like, yeah, all his players have, or all his cards have good finesse, but this one specifically, I love them. And Buemo, whatever his name is, the Brentford fella. Arsenal have better front three than, or United have better front three than Arsenal. Maybe, but I don't think it matters too much. Are Arsenal signing a striker or what's happening? I've heard Sesko's the guy for them, but I seen a good tweet. It was like, why aren't here, man? This Cantona's, oh, what a save! This Cantona's destroying me. If someone was tweeting like, why haven't Arsenal got Gyökeres? He's got like 90 goals in 85 games or something. And someone tweeted, else tweeted, these kids are too young to remember Bas Dost. So true. So true.
Habrán 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, go on, Batistuta. Oh my god. Lucky, man. The shields get stuck. Yeah, I don't even think the striker is necessarily what they need. Like if they just go off what Liverpool had success with, Liverpool had Firmino, like he wasn't a goal scorer. You could just get out like someone on the left who's clinical. I don't know who they'd be. Like it would have been Kvara probably, but he's gone PSG. So I don't know if there's anyone they can get now since Kvara's gone. What's up, Yuri? Batistuta is in acres. Absolute acres, yes. Liverpool had a great coach. Arteta's good, man. Arteta's built a team that was playing great attacking football and then is also able to build a team that is just very hard to beat. Like, Arsenal were a laughing stock, man, when he joined. Still are a bit of a laughing stock, but it's more like you're only laughing at them because they haven't got over the line. They're still, like, obviously one of the best teams in England. Although I feel like it's kind of getting to him a little bit. He seems very cynical in his interviews and stuff. Yeah, but like they finish second like every year, man. That's obviously a good team, like. And like people are forgetting at the start of the year all the red cards they were getting. Those didn't happen. Like maybe they would have won the league this year.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Like, do you not think Arsenal are performing like as they should be as a team with the players they have? Like, they're very hard to beat, but don't have enough end product up front. Makes sense to me. Like Arteta has them performing as they should be. Beautiful football. Beautiful goal, Batistuta. That's a casual gamer. Like, they don't have a single attacking player, do they, that would be, like, really make you scared? Like, Saka on his day, maybe. Thank you, casual. But I think, Andy, I think they have it throughout most of the team, just not up front.
El dorsal 13,
Isaac would be
el
nice.
dorsal 22, el
Yeah.
dorsal 11, Neymar,
I think Kvara should have been the player they went for, though.
Luis Suárez serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Here's the falling over animation. The Spanish managers really do hate strikers. Remember, I wouldn't know who the coach was, but they were playing Fabregas up front. And he wasn't really up front, like he was going where he wanted to. Here, that's actually a perfect example. Remember earlier I said in the free-to-play accounts how the pay-to-win teams win those driven balls, but the free-to-play accounts don't. Like, I didn't even press anything there, and Roberto Carlos got to it because he's a pay-to-win player. Yeah, Cantona, that's very unlucky, but he's been playing amazing this match. Hello, part 2, Ensan. Yeah, like Saka done it a couple times. Just that cut in and shoot player or something like that, you know. Ref, give a penalty. Like, I kept dribbling there. I only got stopped when he fouled me, and they don't call the foul. I mean, like, I'm definitely a pay-to-win player on this account, but I've probably spent a lot less than most pay-to-win players, because spend... I try spend very smartly. Like, I've still spent a lot of money on the game, but people who spent a lot more. And have about the same level of team, probably. Yeah, and then the Maldini Thuram pack was such good value as well. Right, GG. That guy had me worried there for a bit. Had us do the win and a hat-trick. Here you go, son. Even the 3 Messi pack was very good. Like, if you only wanted one of them, you probably wouldn't have had to spend too much money to get one. Like this fella here. Only 2,000 games in them. So if he cost €100, let's say. What would that be? How do I calculate? Wait, why am I so stupid? It's 100 divided by that. One. So that's half a cent per game I played with him. Half a cent. Oh wait, no, is it half a cent or is it 5 cents? That's 5 cents, sorry. That's a bit steep actually. No? Yeah, it's a bit expensive thinking about it. 5 cents a game. Adds up. It adds up. Here's the Bellingham build. Nah, they do team of the season, but it's nothing special. It's for free to play players. Well, actually, it wouldn't have been. It would have been €50 because like I got 3 players that I actually used. Like 2,200 games on him, 2,000 games on him, and 1,400 on Gilberto. So you can say Vieira's costed me 2.5 cents per match played with him. When you think about it though, that's like you're paying like 50 cents per team per match because if you add up all 11 players. It'd be better than them player seasons, but same kind of stratosphere, like, you know. You're overthinking this stuff. Literally my job to do this type of stuff, though. My literal job is this type of stuff. That's why I studied as well. Here's Mira. To be honest, yeah, might be able to make this guy a little bit better if it went like this. I got the 84 type possession as well. I like how you just don't say please when you just ask for builds. You just blur out a player at me. You just say the player's name. You don't even you just say the player's name. The previous one's better, Jesper, yeah. Even this one. Like, I got this one like 2 or 3 years ago, man. This guy's so good. To be fair, if someone's in my chat regularly, casual gamer, I don't mind it, like. But if it's someone who I've never even seen in chat before, I'm like, come on, bro. I'll show you the card, but like, it could be a little bit more gentle. Yeah, they're sending me. No worries, cats. Skinny didn't want that smoke, bro. Expose the fraud. Expose the fraud. Did Iniesta play defensive mid? Probably a question you shouldn't ask, actually. Bit of a weird one. Thank you, Miguel. Give Mateus a go. Nah, you can. I don't know. You can kind of get a meta team free to play. You're just gonna miss out on the keeper, really. Yeah, it is citizens. Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Yeah, this is stuttering like mad. Why? Look at my connection went to 2 bar there. Must be on my end. Maybe my parents are watching something. It shouldn't have an impact though. Yeah, why am I lagging so much? This is stuttering like crazy. Oh, fucking microwave, man. Can you see this stuttering? Like, this is constant, actually. Like, usually it's like maybe 4 or 5 times a match. This is constant. Oh, come on. Penref. Yeah. Just give up on Football Manager, bro. It's done. It's finished. Yeah, I think it was Maradona. Yeah, I think Baggio played him. It was a very nice play, nice flick from Baggio. I think that's the first time I've used outside curler on him. I think also defensive mid is a bit hard. If you miss out on that Shumeni, there's just no defensive mid that's as good as the top guys on free to play. And then centre mid is difficult as well until you get Picante from the penalty game. Once you get him, like he'd even go into my team here, like. Great ball, Bernardo. 4-2-3-1 with a left mid and right mid is probably the best defensive formation you can use. It's the hardest to break down. And it still offers like options going forward, so it's actually it's a very good formation. Like, oh my god, this clip needs to be sent to Barry. That video he done about hitting the post. That's exactly what he's talking about. Is he off? Nah, I didn't go for hold it now. What's up, GK? Appreciate it, bro. Oh, this isn't on my playlist. This is gonna get flagged. Man, we didn't even go through the entire playlist. Why did YouTube end it like this? Fucking morons, man. Trust me, I don't want to listen to these songs all day, but I have to because of the copyright. I mean, I should probably dedicate a few streams to new music and figure out which ones get us flagged, because it'll tell you afterwards which individual songs get flagged. I'll have to move back to Twitch for the music. What's up, Nelson? Thank you, bro. I don't know if I've seen a Michael B. Jordan movie, you know? Yeah, I don't think I've seen a movie with him. Trust me, once that PC comes and then once they roll out the fiber internet, we're going to a whole new level. I don't know when that fiber is getting rolled out though. I'm auditing the departments that are rolling it out though, so maybe I should ask them for their specific plans in my area. So yeah, you know, for some reason you need to send us this document over and tell us when you expect to audit this specific area, or not audit, roll it out to this specific area. Bobby boy! Oh. Let's make sure my camera to show you. Nah, I've not seen Creed, no. I've seen all the Rocky movies 2 or 3 times. But I've never watched Creed. But I've heard they're not bad, like, I usually would stay away from kind of reboots. But, you know, I haven't gotten to Creed yet. Well, I'm not in Britain Stoner, so. Go on. Like, Barry already has it rolled out to him, I think, because he lives in the sticks. They prioritize the places with the worst internet first. Yeah, I should probably have it set up, Lester, so if someone types the word camera, it'll also post it. I'm on 100. I'm on 100 megs. Like, it's not that. It's not. I don't have slow internet, but the fiber is a different level. That's why it's. I'm like one of the last places to get it because we already have good internet. Andy, I've done a video on it. I used like 6 orchestrators in one video, and it's a good video. You should probably check. I'll give you the link. It was one of my first videos, but it was quite funny. And then the opponent he got very angry at me. Every time we would play, he would always back out afterwards. He would just quit the game straight away. That video there, one of the first videos I uploaded.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Near a government building. Which government building? I work for the Office of Comptroller and Audit General, Andy, so I audit all the government departments. Like, I was in the department of Taoiseach a few weeks ago. And the Attorney General's office. Don't know any Spanish, Martinez. Apologies, just gonna say welcome, but I don't know. Well, Feliz might mean welcome, does it? No, Feliz means happy. Compleanno is his birthday, because I know Compleanno is his birthday in Italian. How do I say welcome? Bienvenido. And this lag is crazy. It's still not as bad as I was playing with the other day, though, when I had to end the stream. That was a different level. Hit that first time, bro.
1 minute at a time.
Garda headquarters. Is that near Connolly Station? I actually don't know where the Garda headquarters is, but when I'm walking to work, I see a big Garda station. Oh no, Garda head. Let me look it up.
A quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Oh no, near Phoenix Park, is it? Yeah, I'm nowhere near that, but yeah, no, I'm nowhere up there. Wait, is it? Are you sure? I think Garda headquarters is up in Phoenix Park. This is where I work. I work here, like, at the docks. And then I was down here. This is where the tea shops building is, somewhere down here. This is where I was for work last week, somewhere down here anyway. The FBI building. Sounds alright, Marnus, sounds alright. Welcome in, Lakota. Thank you. Thank you. Time for a new account as well. How old is this account? Can you see how old accounts are? No, I can't. Oh, you can. Join 2nd of August 2024. Is it time for a new account? It's almost a year, bro. Almost a year. Alright, boys, I'm gonna head off because I think I'm going into the office tomorrow, so I need to have a shower now. So thanks for watching, boys. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Don't think I've ever had that many happy birthdays in one day. I'd say we're at about 150, 200 happy birthdays, you think? So thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for talking to me. And I'll see his actually, I think I might see his. I don't think we're playing football this week. The response didn't look too good for 5-a-side. Yeah, 3 people said yes, 5 people said no, so it's probably not happening 5-a-side. So yeah, I'll probably be on this week. Alright, talk to you. Bye. Bye.